All right, good morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you are a joiner of all the financially free artists lives, welcome again. My name is Jessiva Allen. I am the host of the Financially Free Artist Summit. Some of you are just jumping into my community this week, and so I want to say welcome to you. I'm also a singer songwriter as well as a crowdfunding artist coach. And really, recently, I have been toying with the idea of calling myself a transformational crowdfunding coach because the idea is you don't go through the process of crowdfunding and come out the same person. You come out a transformed person. And so that is what I'm passionate about, seeing artists create their goals. Speaking of creating your goals, one of the ways to create your goals, one of the best ways to create your goals is to get in the rooms where people are winning. And I've been to NAMM, I've been to a lot of different in-person events, but since COVID has happened, a lot of people are hosting a lot of online events. And so I personally started the Financially Free Artist Summit a little bit after 2020. And since then, I have been launching them every year. And I'm hosting the 7th annual Financially Free Artist Summit coming up next week, next Tuesday, May 28th. We're going to be having a lot of speakers who have made it. Grammy award-winning producers. We have artists who are living the artist lifestyle. We've got a lot of different people going on. So I just want to share a little bit about who's going to be there and why you might want to be there too. Just a little bit about my story. It took me about 10 years to release my first EP, and a big part of that was number one, I wasn't in the rooms where it was happening. Number two, I didn't know what to do. Number three, I kept running out of finances. Anyone else ever been in that boat? I would try to self-fund my EP, but then I would get setbacks, and then 2020 hit, and I definitely was like, what am I going to do now? Right? So if you've been in that boat, if you've had setbacks, if you've made a commitment to the artist lifestyle, I get it. I've been there. And the thing is, I decided to bring in artists who had made it, who were doing the thing that I wanted to do. And I still do that to this day, right? We are always evolving. We're always creating something new for ourselves, and that's perfect. And so if you're in that boat, if you are in a transformation stage of your artist career, or you are at the beginning, or you are someone who wants to get around someone who makes 6 to 7 figures consistently in the arts, then you're invited. You're invited. If you want to be around artists and speakers like that, put Summit in the chat and I'll get you the link. Okay, so I'll be talking more about the speakers now, who is going to be there, and why you might want to be there too. So listen up. I'm going to pull out something. I'm going to pull out my notes here. And, you know, there's so much to learn in the artist world. Sometimes we can feel like we're running around with our head cut off. It's like, do I do sync licensing? Do I get an email list? Do I focus on social media? Do I focus on Spotify? Do I run ads? Do I spend money on ads? And it can feel a little overwhelming at times. But here's the thing. Again, if you get in the right rooms and you connect with someone and their story, they just might be the person you want to latch onto and learn from. So that's what this summit is about. One of the first people we are going to have is Il Factor, and he is a Grammy award-winning producer. He's worked with artists like Justin Timberlake, Sia, Kelly Rowland, Timbaland, Jason Derulo, Kygo, Gwen Stefani, and many more. And he has also created the Beat Academy to open up opportunities for people to level up their production skills and step forward in achieving their music goal careers. Now, I have to tell you about his free gift. It's crazy. His free gift is he's going to be giving away his Beat Academy for free. This is an academy he's charged hundreds of dollars to be a part of, and he is giving it away at this summit for free, to be mentored by a Grammy award-winning producer. Can you believe it? He is going to be giving that to our audience for free. So if you're wanting to get access to his course, definitely put Summit in the chat and I'll get you the link. Another person we're going to have on is Beeby Leigh. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. I just had my interview with her yesterday, and she's going to be talking about how to accelerate your success to financial abundance, both with energy alignment and sync licensing. So she's got the mindset and she's got the how-tos. I mean, she's basically the person to be around. So Beeby Leigh is a British Canadian indie artist, internationally acclaimed songwriter, lyricist, author, and energy alignment mindset mentor for the music and film industries. She helps singers and songwriters align their mindset and energy for success, create passive income, develop the right mindset for transitioning into producing and sync licensing. So she's amazing. She's a mom. She's got a free gift, which is a beginner's guide to six-figure plus income opportunities within the music niche, a way to learn how to brand and market your music career while earning a passive income. Hello, passive income, that would be cool, right? From exact training products like digital marketing products, MMR, master resale rights, helping extra income earners. That's a big thing right now, right? The affiliates and MMR sales, I've looked into it myself. And how cool would it be if you don't have to go into the crazy niches that wealth building, all those influencers, you can just be a musician and make the commission and the money right there, helping you earn extra income and fund your music career to expand entrepreneurs in music. So she's really passionate about getting musicians, artists to become entrepreneurs. And that is one of the secrets to becoming financially free. On top of that, anyone who upgrades to VIP will get a PDF of Accelerate to Success Indie Singers and Songwriters, and that is her book. And she talks about how to align your energy to what you're doing in life. And that may sound woo, but for those like me who struggle with FOMO, who struggle with like, should I do this or that or all of the things, she'll help you actually align your body and your mind to creating what you really, really want. And so if you're someone who struggles with overwhelm, if you're someone who struggles with limiting beliefs and traumas from your past getting in the way, this book is everything that she has learned to go from struggling and depression to a very successful entrepreneur. There's a reason that our body struggles when we hit our ceiling, when we hit our income ceiling. There's a reason we hit an income ceiling and then we go back down. And a lot of it has to do with what we believe is possible. And also a lot of it has to do with just our brain trying to keep us safe. I mean, it's really scientific. I know it sounds a lot of, I know a lot of people are like, energy alignment, what's that? It's really just how do you align mind, soul, body, spirit to what you're doing in your life. And she has some amazing tools to do this. So if you're ready to kick those limiting beliefs to the curb, this tool that she has created in her book has helped create 9K for people and above to transfer their lives from struggling musician to great music career. So definitely jump on board if you want access to Beeby's free gift as well as access into the summit. Definitely put summit in the chat and I'll get that for you. Okay, so hey, Aaron, Betsy, Sherlock, welcome. We're just talking about ways to be in the right rooms where people are creating what you want to create. So if you're not in the right rooms, how can you expect yourself to become that successful person that you want to be? If you are surrounded by people who have the same money mindset as you, how can you expect to be in a different place next year? We're the sum of the 5 people that we surround ourselves with. Anyone ever heard that before? So that is exactly what this summit is about. And I'm going to be talking now about Michelle Lynne. Michelle Lynne is a classical pianist, but she's also an artist coach, and she's going to be talking about how to create your unique brand. And she's also a singer and an entrepreneur, co-founder of the Fearless Artist Mastermind. Her zone of genius is getting to the root of the real problems and asking hard questions in a kind way. Michelle is full of enthusiasm and optimism and believes that artists deserve to earn a good income and should never be their own ceilings. She currently holds a position as a lecturer for music entrepreneurship at Conservatorium Maastricht and Codarts University for the Arts in Rotterdam. She graduated from the University of Montreal and has a master's in artist diploma in piano performance. So legit performer is Michelle Lynne. And she's going to be talking about how to brand yourself, trying to figure out the visuals and all of those things. She's going to be giving a free gift away about how to build your music career. If you're tired of figuring out everything on your own and feeling up against a mountain of juggling gigs and admin and teaching and rehearsals, you'll definitely want to tune into her interview. You're going to catch the replay of workshops and learn 3 specific tools to help improve mindset, develop grit, and build the career you're dreaming of. And so sign up and get the replay now. So put Summit for that, and I will get that to you. Okay, so let's go on to our next speaker here. We've got Ayaz Hussein. Oh my gosh, Ayaz is awesome. He's going to be talking about how to go from 0 to 100K Spotify monthly listeners without spending on ads. How cool is that? And he's a music marketing guru. I mean, he's been consultant for decades for music brands and labels you might recognize, like GRM Daily, SB TV, Sony Music, Relentless Records, TuneCore UK, Amazon, Plus 44, and more. So he's generated over 18 million Spotify streams and 25 million YouTube views for independent artists through private coaching and digital courses. Across TikTok, across Instagram, across YouTube, Ayaz empowers artists to grow their fan base with his very simple strategies and valuable insight. And what I love about Ayaz, he's very structured. He has everything put together. He is a depth of knowledge, and he's very, very generous. I mean, he's given me so much just in the short time of knowing each other, just for free. I mean, just because he's so generous. So he's an amazing, amazing person. And he's going to be giving away a free gift called Build a Repeatable 10K Spotify Stream Strategy in 6 weeks, my proven pathway to 10K Spotify streams every single time. So he is going to be giving this strategy away for free to everyone at the summit. So definitely put Summit if you want access to his free gift and his interview with me. Again, we're launching on May 28th. So you guys got about a week to get into this room where it's happening, room where it happens. Okay, let's talk about O'Neill Dennis. O'Neill Dennis is going to be talking about building identity, community, and sponsorships while honoring relationship over transaction. And I love Dennis. I mean, he is so genuine. You're going to love him too. He is the founder and CEO of A Step Forward and the UK Christian charts. Definitely want to be in this room. He answers to both O'Neill and Dennis because people call him Dennis accidentally, but we call him O'Neill. And he's a true creative. I mean, he's passionate and hardworking and charismatic. He is again themed around the gospel industry. So in March 2014, he brought the UK Christian charts vision to life, and it is currently the only national independent charting system in the UK for Christian and gospel music. And again, he's got a background in PR and marketing, business development, so he knows what he's doing. But I think the biggest thing that I took away from O'Neill is that he really values relationships. Really values relationship over transaction, over the money, over the email list, over the how-tos. He is so genuine, but he's very successful, right? So how do we put that together? How do we become that person who is humble and connected and a great leader and also successful? How do we create that in our life? Well, O'Neill is definitely one of the people to learn from, especially when it comes to building relationships. If for those of you who are crowdfunding or wanting to crowdfund, definitely listen to his talk. And he has a free gift, a really special free gift to win a pair of special complimentary tickets to this year's Step Forward Awards that will be held on Saturday, the 23rd of November. So in the UK, they say the 23rd of November. So that's going to be his free gift that he's going to be giving at the summit. So if you're in the gospel Christian industry, definitely jump on board to his free gift. Okay, we've got Leigh Litvin, who's going to be talking about how to produce your own music as a beginner. Full 90 days. How do you go from beginner all the way up? Leigh is on a mission to teach recording artists how to produce their own music through Rapid Fire Music Academy. And he's going to be giving away a workshop on how to learn how to produce your own music in 90 days. So I love Leigh. He's straightforward. He's genuine. He's like, no BS. I mean, this guy, if you want someone with no BS, no fluff, he'll just give it to you straight. He's just honest. He just will tell you what he thinks. And that's a great thing about Leigh. We've got Patricia Daly. She is going to be talking about how to build confidence. Really passionate about that in performers. She's had a lot of mental health struggles, but now she is a very successful wedding performer, artist coach. It's because she's conquered and gone through her own confidence struggles. So she's going to be talking about confidence, helping artists break into the wedding performance world. She is the founder of The Relentless Confident Artist, and her free gift is how to become the most confident you that you can be. She also will be talking about how to break into the wedding industry as a musician, and she has all the resources to do that. So she has the Weddings Online AI tool that will help you book and connect with brides all over the world. And she knows the how-tos, but it first starts with confidence. She knows how to get paid for gigs and how to price them, how to be in the wedding industry. She's a harpist, by the way, classical harpist, and she's amazing at what she does. So definitely tune in and put Summit below if you want to hear from Patricia. We have got Miriam Schulman talking about AI. How to use your sacred creativity to thrive and survive in a world dominated by AI. So a lot of artists are scared of AI, but you don't have to be. We're talking about this with Miriam Schulman. We're talking about, she's a host of The Inspiration Place. She's the host of The Inspiration Place, which is a podcast and all her brand. And she has gone from struggling artist to very successful entrepreneur. And she is a full-time artist. She also has been featured in major publications like Forbes, the New York Times, Art of Man, Professional Artist Magazine, NBC's Parenthood, and the Amazon series Hunters. So she's legit. She's got it going on. Her free gift that she's talking about is Learn How to Make Money as an Artist, chapter 1 of her Artpreneur book, which is a worldwide best-selling book. She's a best-selling author. So definitely take advantage of that. Put Summit in the chat if you want access to that. All right, we're making our way through, guys. We've got Kris Bradley. Kris Bradley is amazing. She's going to be talking about why every artist and songwriter should learn how to produce. And her free gift is 3 simple steps to learn how to produce and get paid. So if you want access to this, guys, definitely put Summit in the chat. I'll get you the link. Kris Bradley is a songwriter, producer, entrepreneur with credits including Sony, BMG, Warner Chappell, Rolling Stones Magazine, Fox Lincoln, and Miramax. She heads Boom Fox Productions and produces various sync projects, artists, and songwriters. She is also the founder of Produce Like a Boss, which is an online coaching program geared toward the songwriter-producer rather than the engineer. Oh my gosh, is anyone else like that? I am not an engineer, and I have had so many limiting beliefs around production. And that's why I'm so excited to have her on, because she's going to be talking about how us non-techies can simplify she has a very simplified teaching style, but we can simplify the process. And she has helped thousands of artists learn how to produce their own music and get paid. So definitely tune in. Her free gift is this free web class gives artists the tools they need to produce, minus the scary tech talk, and even start monetizing their skills right away as musicians. Oh, How cool would that be if you could just start monetizing right away, right? You could do it fast from home with a non-techie jargon. And so she's amazing. So that's Kris Bradley. Put Summit in the chat if you want access to talk about her. All right, two more guys. We've got Daxton Page. He's going to be talking about creating stories that sell and giving away his evergreen fan generator. Daxton is amazing. He's amazing. He is an entrepreneur, investor, musician, instructor, and coach with more than 4,000 hours working one-on-one with musicians and helping revolutionize their musical and personal financial lives on and off the stage with his company, Musician Mastery. Daxton is also the guitarist and songwriter for the hard rock band Kira, I think it's called, who has sold tens of thousands in merch sales as well as over hundreds of thousands of streams on all streaming platforms worldwide. So I had a session with Dax, and oh my gosh, because of my session, I was able to promote my own music video 10 times better than I ever could have done it on my own. He has also come into my crowdfunding community, and because of his teaching, my clients are soaring with the storytelling. I mean, it's connecting with their fans. They are raising awareness and catching attention because of these stories. Stories really catch attention. I mean, our job as entrepreneurs and business owners is really capture attention and bring people into action, whatever that is. If it's coming to your show, if it's coming to your crowdfund, if it's coming to, save your single, whatever that is, that's our job. And artists are great storytellers. If you're an artist, you're probably a great storyteller. Daxton is one of those few people who understands what it means to tell a story and tell it well. So definitely jump on board. I've taken one of my premium client-only courses called Evergreen Fan Generators, which contains over 7 hours of essential email marketing training. And I took some of the core trainings and frameworks from this course and put them into a memberships area for you to enjoy for free. So this is more about Daxton. And then lastly, we're going to be talking about Laura Chapman. Laura Chapman is a vocal coach, and she's going to talk about how to double your voice's stamina, perform without tiring your voice, improve your vocal stamina, and sing for hours without getting tired. Laura Chapman is an award-winning singer-songwriter turned viral vocal coach and the founder of Vox Tape Studios. By building a social media following of over 1 million people, she has helped thousands of singers transform from shy and aspiring singers into confident and authentic artists through her videos, online courses, and private lessons. And Laura's going to be giving away a free vocal persona quiz, and she's going to be talking about how to see quick progress in your voice. In our VIP section, she's also going to be giving away a course, The Unstoppable Singer. Oh, actually, no, that's another summit. I don't have the name of the course, but she's going to be giving away a vocal course, and that's going to be amazing. We have a few more speakers on. That's about 11. But we have Sharon Leah, who's one of my crowdfunding clients. She's going to be talking about visual branding. We've got Phoenix Band, who's going to be talking about how they crowdfunded 3K in 3 days. It was pretty phenomenal. I was there. We have other speakers on that I don't have right in front of me. Let me see if I can make sure that I mention everybody. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure I said everybody. Toomey. Toomey's going to be talking. Flamius. His name is Flamius. Flamius is going to be talking about songwriting and how to really create songs that capture emotion, that create great storytelling, that create great songwriting. He's going to be talking about how to make music theory fun and not stressful. And really, he's just a great guy. He's super fun. He lives the lifestyle that he wants as a musician, as a songwriter. He's doing the real thing. So if you want access to any of these amazing, amazing speakers, definitely put Summit in the chat and I'll get that to you. This is a once in a lifetime event. It's not going to be happening again. If you want access to talk with the speakers, we're going to be doing that in our VIP section. So if you want to talk with the speakers, ask them questions, the VIP section might be right for you. Otherwise, this is a completely free event. It's really up to you. Whatever you put in these types of events, you get out. So if you're someone who's tired of the struggle of going up and down in finances, if you can't figure out why you just can't keep consistent, or you have a vision to create 6 and 7 figures with your finances, this is the place for you. This is where you want to be. So if you're that person, if you want to create something different than you've created in the past, definitely put Summit below and I'll get you the info for the event. All right. See you guys soon. We launch on May 28th. So definitely get the link and then put your email in, and then you'll see everything in your inbox on May 28th.